Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back again to my channel. Hey, thanks for checking out these videos. This is a first. This is the first time. I always say people never send me anything. I'm just a small channel. I got a couple of thousand subscribers, maybe 20, 30 videos. And so I buy all of my equipment. If I'm doing a review on equipment, it's equipment that I've bought. Except for this. And I told the folks, I said, look, man, I don't have any test equipment. I just do my own reviews. When I run into stuff that has a problem or merits some kind of information that I can't really find online, I'll do a review or, some kind of a video. But they said, you know what? Go for it. I said, okay, send me the mic. And it showed up. So here it is. And they asked for two videos. The first one's an unboxing video, and then the second one's an actual review video. So I said, I can do that. But when I do my review, look, the only thing I can do is I can use it here in my band room. I'm literally in the same room where my band rehearses. Everything's all set up. And I said, all I can do for a review, is I'll put this up against some other mics. And they said, great, whatever you want to do, just review the microphone. And I was like, okie dokie, I'll do it. So here's the first video. We're going to do an unboxing, and I'm going to tell you my plan. Now, like I said, this is a podcasting mic. Specifically, it is a dynamic. It is not a condenser. No phantom power required, or even helpful if you have it. It runs on XLR and USB. I have literally not even opened this box yet. I got it, and I haven't opened it. I took the wrapping off of it, and they said they wanted an unboxing, so that's what we're going to do. This is the Amplitank K688, basically podcasting microphone. Kind of cool looking. Let's see what's inside, shall we? And here it is. This is the FiFine or FiFine, however you say it, K688 microphone. I'm going to come back to the mic. You know what? Let's just put this here. Come back to the mic here in a minute. The rest of the box is what? Lots of packaging, a USB-A to USB-C cable. Looks like it's probably about probably about a 6 or 8 foot cable, and an adapter for if your mic stand has the small threaded mount on it. That's it. That's all that's in the case. So let's put this back aside, and here it is. This seems to be again, I'm no expert, folks. What the hell, I'm just a musician trying to have a good time, make some videos to help folks out. But what do I think about this? Really quick, it's not super heavy. It weighs, just hand feel, about the same as a 58, maybe a tad lighter than a 58. Basically, it feels about like this 57 clone. It's not very heavy at all. Feels sturdy enough. It comes with this rather interesting circular shock mount, which I guess works fine, and standard mic mount with, of course, the adapter we have. That's it, man. There's not much else here. USB port, headphone port, headphone dial, volume right there, and mic gain, I suppose, here on the bottom. I'm just looking, unboxing, right? I'm not even looking at the information here. Just what does this thing look like? Marked as headphone plus or minus. So if you're running headphone monitoring directly out of this jack, there's probably practically zero latency. I'm guessing. Why would there be any latency? You're right here on the device. And of course you have XLR output as well. And then you have a mic symbol here on this one, which I have to believe is mic gain. And those two are directly on the microphone. I don't have any kind of a boom. Again, I'm not a podcaster, so I don't have any of that. Other than that, feels pretty nice. Let's take the windscreen off and see what we have. And there is our capsule in there. I'm not sure how to do this, so maybe you can see inside there. Maybe that does it, I don't know. But I'm I mean, clearly the capsule is behind this metal screen right here, and windscreen just pops right over that. So I don't know. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Looks kind of nice. You know, is it a great podcasting mic? I have no idea. But I am going to compare it. I'm going to compare it to this Tascam TM80. Again, just summing up here. I'm going to compare it to that as just a desktop sort of a thing, right? I'm going to have the Tascam here, and I'll have this here on a simple stand. Will A be those? And then I'm also in just a live, again, here in the band room recording environment. I'm going to literally put all 4 of these on on mic stands, and literally in a cluster, right? In fact, I've already got the mic stands over there, a little cluster for all of these. And I'm going to play a little acoustic guitar in it, and let's just see how the FiFine K688 stacks up against an MXL 990, a real Shure 58, and an inexpensive $19.57 clone from Pile. So that's the plan, folks. Again, I'm just wanting to honor the company who, you know, sent me this microphone and asked me to do a review. First time that's ever happened, like I say, so I don't know, maybe this will be the last time it ever happens. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. That's the unboxing video for the FiFine, or I'm not sure, but I think they pronounce it FiFine, even though there is no extra N-E in here. It looks like it's FiFine or FiFine. Hell, I don't know. But hey, seems like a decent enough microphone. Let's see we'll see how it does. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next video.